then we have free NSFW, and we have a lot of it. We also have NSFW Premium with free access proof and a lot more words. And if we look at the other servers that I look at, it is basically the same thing. This is another server and exactly the same template. It's almost as if these servers are kind of related with each other. And this server here is so egregiously bad that when I set my age to under 18, I still have access to free NSFW because there is no such thing as any regulations being followed. Now, unfortunately for me, I think I need to give you a little bit of a confession. Personally, when I was under 18, I accessed this NSFW content, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people that aren't 18 do access adult content. And as someone that's a lot older now, I do want to point out that this stuff is actually really bad for you, whether you like it or not. When you search up teens developing addictions to this content, most of the studies have found that it has been a direct result of people being exposed to this content when they were very
You've probably seen countless of videos claiming that people make tens of thousands of dollars from YouTube automation, showing off analytics that look almost too perfect. Every time I see one of them, something just feels slightly off. So today, I decided to properly investigate one of them by actually buying the course, going through all the content and trying to understand the scummy nature behind it all. What I found led me down a path way deeper than I thought it'll ever be. Last week I was on a call with a friend when I came across a video of a guy in a mask showing off his YouTube analytics with the caption, POV, you post Roblox shorts as a job. I didn't save it because I actually found it interesting, but because it felt strange. The dashboard in the video didn't look quite right, the real-time graph wasn't as wavy as you'd expect it to be, the updating live icon wasn't pulsing like it does on the actual YouTube dashboard, the font looked slightly off, the profile picture was ISO-speed for some reason, and the thumbnails in the real-time section didn't even align with the caption. And somehow, people in the comments actually believed it. To me, the YouTube dashboard in this video just felt slightly off. The graph showed shorts icons at the bottom, yet the thumbnails were clearly long form, and what I really noticed was when he clicked between different metrics, the whole graph would completely shift, which literally doesn't happen. In multiple videos, he would stand in front of a car holding YouTube plaques while his laptop displayed YouTube dashboard, not to mention that the plaques he was showing off in the video didn't lead to any actual channels, which could indicate that they're either fake, bought, or simply put on a different name when claiming the plaque, all of which are a bit sketch. A few days later, I came back to the account. I realized it only started posting in January, which felt a bit weird, and it most likely meant this was some sort of funnel. A funnel to a link in bio promoting a course. But before I actually buy it, I want to go over more of his videos. In the first video on the account, he would flex in front of his car with YouTube plaques and a laptop with Studio open, which again looked so sketchy. No YouTube Studio looks like this, and I'll explain exactly what's happening later. So I decided to check the link and realized there was a course being sold for $30. On this website, you're instantly blasted with some of the worst site design I've ever seen in my life, which is kind of interesting as when I used Wayback Machine, the website looked much cleaner only a year ago, even though it was using the same 2 student testimonial videos that are still on the website today.
Thank you to Mentor, and I actually do appreciate all your support, one-to-one guidance, detailed videos, guys. Thank you for everything, guys. I've actually got to 100,000 subscribers. This just came inside the post, and I've actually only got to that milestone in only about 3.5 months, guys. So thank you so much for everything, guys. And yeah, guys, for anyone that actually wants to go get the course, I actually do highly recommend this since it actually did help me a lot, guys. Thank you so much, guys, and have an amazing day. Peace.
Yo guys, I just want to thank YT Mentoring for helping me out with the one-to-one guys on their course. It literally helped me gain 100k subscribers in a matter of 2 months, and I came a long way from working in my dad's corner shop to now making 3 to 4k a month. Literally, they are literally amazing. Literally, I want to thank them so much, guys. I literally recommend you buying the course right now because it literally changed my life big time. Literally, I am so happy, guys. Make sure you guys check them out. I highly recommend them. I thank them from the bottom of my heart. Literally.
In fact, with the Wayback Machine, I found out that the same student testimonial videos were being used for multiple years. And at one point, there was a section saying what our 3 top students are saying, with 3 5-star reviews. I thought the profile pictures were strange, and after a quick reverse image search, I found out that the first 2 were just photos of Pinterest, and the final one was taken from a random woman in UCLA called Nadia Nazar, who seems to already be a successful person and probably doesn't need a course about YouTube automation. I even managed to figure out that this course has been around since 2021, where it cost $100 $300 with the apparent original price being $450. At one point there was also additional one-to-one support you could get for $600, but it never seemed to be available from what I found. And of course, even 4 years ago, the same student testimonial videos were being used even here.
Literally,
The worst time had always been using these super shady tactics to get you to buy the course, like hurry up, this course is only available for a limited time. Like, I'm sure it is, it's been around for 5 years. In fact, when using a domain lookup, I found out that the site was made around December 2021, where it looked like this. They used random analytics screenshots as results, which I can't really prove as false, and it seemed like this whole operation was ran by 2 people, as they both had 6 plaques between them to take photos. These plaques were also, and still are, used in future photos, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're also included in some of the student photos shown in the later versions of the website. Since no one shows their face or uses their voices, it's impossible to verify how much of their proof isn't just them or their friends. Nowadays, it seems like the website is more of something that's on the back burner, as the formatting on it is awful and the cost is only $30, which is much cheaper than it once was, with only a few alleged student photos compared to a few years ago. On the front page, there's also this video which he uses to tell you the idea of the course.
Do you guys want to learn how to make 5 figures a month from YouTube automation without ever showing your face or recording your voice? I've developed a step-by-step blueprint with hours of lessons to teach you guys how to achieve the exact same.
Here it's funny how he says hours of lessons when the actual length of the course is like under 2 hours.
Made me achieve financial freedom, and I've got money in different places like crypto and property.
I was actually kind of interested in his car, so I decided to look up his registration plate when I came across his rated driver page. There were quite a few reviews of seemingly random people praising him, some including photos, some calling him cute for some reason. But what I noticed is that almost every single one of them was made on the same day. In fact, some of these were made within the same hour, which I guess doesn't prove much, but it definitely adds to how sketchy everything has been so far. But with all that, I decided to spend $30 and finally buy the course. One weird thing I noticed is that my order number was only 21. Well, this video just doesn't load, this video doesn't load, this video doesn't load.
Okay, so that shows how many people bought the course, bro.
I mean, when I ordered the course, you know how it says like your order number and it starts from 0 based on like how many people bought it? My order number was 21. Does that not mean that 20 people have bought this course? Or am I crazy?
It's a whole like, wait, 20 times, like a whole $600.
This would make sense since he said this is version 2.0 of his course, but I quickly found out that this was made in June 2025. So only 21 orders in 8 months seems kinda low. The whole course itself was very bare bones with super simple information, most of which you can easily get from one decent YouTube video for completely free. And out of the 13 videos provided in the course, 3 of them didn't even load, meaning there was barely 90 minutes of content, and of which there was, it was extremely slow paced and could have easily been compiled into one 8-minute video.
You can see I've got a 100,000 subscriber YouTube play button. I in fact do have multiple of these.
Wow.
So he's there obviously holding it over his face. I think he's a bit camera shy, I don't want to show his face, but this is raw channel.
It's not to say that the advice was bad, but it was definitely over-explained. Like in the first video where he simply went over a few pictures of his alleged students and himself flexing cars and plaques. I noticed many things in the video that just didn't line up or make any sense.
What is Suhi B?
I don't know. I swear none of these channels exist, bro. Is that him? Is this him right there? At times it seemed like the guy who was recording the videos for the course didn't even know anything about YouTube, with super basic knowledge of everything, and at one point even confusing RPM with CPM. The whole course just seemed like it was made within a few hours on a random day, as some parts of the video were completely unwatchable, clearly showing he didn't watch them back to realize his mistakes. It's not even playing! It's frozen! There was simply no editing, which I guess is normal, but there was also zero substance.
People are making this amount of, you know, peas and bread from single channels. Now obviously
Peas and
this
bread.
channel is a big
After finishing the whole course, I feel like even someone who's never tried YouTube would learn almost nothing from this. Not only because some of the videos were literally missing, but there was barely anything to learn. In addition to the weird shady tactics he was using, I wanted to find out why his YouTube studio seemed off, and this is where I officially became insane. I realized that under the tag YouTube automation, not only was everyone using the same weird looking YouTube studio, but everyone was recording their videos in the exact same way. You know what made me go insane? So I went to this guy's videos, right, and then I saw the tag YouTube automation. I wanted to see if he had more accounts. It's just everyone doing the exact same shit. Yo, look, come over here.
No way.
Look at this fake analytic. Look, you can see the fake analytics right there.
Oh my god.
And then wait, look at this one.
No.
Come over here, look. And then I'm gonna pull up the fake analytics page. Wait, one more. Yo, come over here. Yo, they all do the same thing. Yo, come over here. Yo.
This is your competition, by the way.
Yo, come over here. Bro, they all do the same thing.
It's a fake. Look at the real time. Look at the real time. It's so ugly.
What is this? What is this? Yo, what's good, bro? Welcome to my room. Yo, look at all these plaques that I bought. Yo. At this point, I still didn't understand how the analytics were fake until I remembered a random video with the caption, "Fake it till you make it," showing off this fake YouTube Studio website, and that's when I realized it looks familiar. It had the same weird feeling, and the whole graph shifts when he clicks on different metrics. And after a bit more digging, I found a Telegram group selling access to fake dashboards for Shopify, FanView, and YouTube Studio. Every single one of these videos with the same premise most likely uses this YouTube Studio site for their videos. That's why the graphs make no sense, that's why the channels don't exist, and that's why the cost they're selling you is completely bullshit. So, do I think you should buy a course about YouTube automation? No, I just don't. There's more than enough free information out there. If you want, you can Google it, you can ask ChatGPT, or just find free videos
on Discord, you might have seen some invite links like discord.gg/Roblox, and you would assume that when you click on this invite link, it leads you to the real Roblox server, but that's not always the case. You see, recently scammers have been stealing people's vanity links and using them to make their own fake server, which is used to scam or even hack you. So with that, I'm going to show you how scammers steal vanity links through two different ways. I'm going to get myself hacked to show you how it looks so you can avoid getting scammed. And finally, I'm going to show you how to protect your Discord server with 3 different solutions. This is like a PSA and me nerding out. Prepare yourself for knowledge. If you make the mistake of going on Twitter and you search for Discord vanity link stolen, there are a lot of people who are having this problem, and it's getting worse and worse. In fact, it got so bad that we have mainstream news outlets like Bleeping Computer making a report reporting on a report made by Checkpoint Research, which by extension I'm also reporting on. Now, this report, it goes super deep into everything. It assumes you don't even know how Discord works, like in excruciating detail. And the thing is I can't read. So instead, I'm going to save you about 30 minutes of your life reading, and I'm going to try and explain it myself pretty poorly. So content creators or big businesses will try to make a Discord server to appeal to all the cool kids on the internet. Why do businesses make a Discord server? I don't know. The UK government made a Discord server. That's how stupid they are. But I'm going to focus on content creators, because what content creators will do is they will put this Discord invite link on their website or on their channel so that people can join their server. Like this no-life loser here. But to make a Discord invite, you basically just go to your server and you click invite people. But by default, your Discord invite link will expire in 7 days. So you could put it in if you don't want people joining your Discord server, which actually is a pretty good idea. But what most people do is they will click the edit invite link button, but you can choose when the link expires, so 7 days, 30 minutes. Most people click never, call it a day, click on generate new invite link, and kaboom kabam. That is the invite link they're going to put on their dying Twitch channel. Now, this invite link looks ugly. It's not professional. This does not scream I spend 12 hours a day on Discord and I hate every waking hour of it. But you can fix that by giving Discord money. Or like me, gaslighting your fans into giving Discord money so you don't have to. But on Discord, you can do something called boost a server. Now, it costs $5 a month to boost a server, and you get 2 free boosts when you buy Discord Nitro. So generally speaking, boosts are like $5 a month to Discord. But when you boost a Discord server, you unlock a handful of perks. Now, there's different levels, but specifically for level 3, for 14 boosts, $70 a month, you unlock the exclusive perk of a custom server invite link, also known as a vanity link. And once you unlock this, you can create your own custom invite link. You can see mine is NTTS, and a 250,000 people have used this. I could start a cult with my YouTube channel. But as you will see in this scam, do not always assume that this is my Discord server, because there's 2 ways that these vanity or custom invite links get hijacked. And the first way is far more common, and it's something that I've actually seen recently, because on June 11th, 2025, Kaito, a Dead by Daylight YouTuber, made a tweet saying someone hijacked my custom Discord server invite link and is now using it to funnel people into an impersonation server with a fake third-party verification system. What ended up happening is that Kaito took a break from YouTube, being a healthy individual unlike myself, and what ended up happening is that people stopped boosting their server, so they lost level 3, which means they lost their invite link, and that is the first way that these links get hijacked. And what happened here is that a potential scammer might have went to Kaito's YouTube channel, realized they had a Discord server, they'll realize the link won't work, and they'll steal it and set up their own scam. Now, I want to point out, this scam is getting worse, and it is partially Discord's fault here, because Discord used to have a partner program and a verification program, which would allow you to get a permanent vanity link. You'd never have to worry about server boost. You would own that link. It would be yours. And then Discord killed the partner program. And if you go to Discord's verification page, where you're supposed to get verified so fans know you're legit, you'll notice we have paused the verified server applications while we tidy up things on our end. And it has been been this many months on the screen since they paused it, so I don't think it's ever coming back. But that means that if you're a big person like myself, my server isn't partnered or verified, there is a chance that someone could steal my invite link because Discord isn't permanently holding it hostage. But even if you are a Discord partner and you have a permanent invite link, the second way people steal these vanity links won't protect you. Because I saw this tweet by Vienna, who is a VTuber, but they are a Discord partner and they had their own partnered Discord server. And according to their tweet, their partnered server URL that they used for years was stolen when one of their mods was compromised. And it is now being used for nefarious purposes, and I'm worried my community and innocent people are getting scammed. So the second way people steal these vanity links is by hacking into your staff members, because anyone on your Discord server with the role administrator can change your vanity link. They can also nuke your whole entire server too if they get hacked, but that's besides the point. But if any Discord employee is watching, please change the permissions of this so that only the owner of the server can change this link. It would resolve a lot of headaches that I have seen on Twitter so far. But like I said, this stuff happens a lot. Think about it in the eyes of the scammer for a second. If you're a big content creator, like I don't know how big this Vienna VTuber person is. Okay, they're ginormous. But chances are any one of Vienna's fans probably clicks on their Twitter profile and sees that they have a Discord server. So that means there's a lot of fans that are probably clicking on this link and trying to go to this Discord server, which means a lot of victims. And considering the first thing I saw on this person's Twitter was this, these are people who would probably fall for an NSFW server scam. So for any scammer, getting this link is basically a gold mine. But it's not always like that, because if you have a Discord server that has a cool invite link, this is actually a live example that happened quite recently. There was a Discord server, partnered Discord server called World of Coding, and they had the vanity link of discord.gg/program. And since Discord e-gangsters are like, man, programming? That's cool. I've watched The Matrix once. What happened is that someone hacked into the dude's account just to steal that vanity link. And now that link is being sold on the Discord black market. The idiot only got offered $50 for it. That is what I deal with on a daily basis. Hearing stuff like that, people breaking federal law for $50. I'm going insane. But that's not even the end of it. No, my torture keeps continuing, because the biggest target of these types of scams, stealing people's invite links, are crypto bros. Because crypto bros are the dumbest internet users, period. Like, there's no comparison. I have seen 9-year-old Roblox kids avoid scams that crypto bros have fallen for. That's how stupid they are. Dear Alien Fam, sorry, let me make it clear. They're an NFT company, so if you spend any money on this, you have a mental problem. But they said that their Discord vanity URL, the Alien Boy, was stolen by someone who will use it for fraudulent purposes. And if it's because they couldn't afford the $70 a month for Discord boost, but they could afford to make a shitty NFT to scam people, then that's just irony. But luckily, these guys fixed the issue because their new URL is now the Alien Boy NFT. And when I went to the Alien Boy NFT Discord server, who would have thunk it, boys? It's being used to scam people still. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is a perfect time to get myself scammed to show you how the scam looks so that you can avoid it. Now, the first thing I want to point out is that on every single one of these scam servers, they will ask you to verify. Remember Kaito getting hacked? When I went in that server myself, they had a verify channel. If you join someone's Discord server and it asks you to verify, just be on guard, assume you're going to get scammed, and proceed from there. Worst case scenario, just leave the server. In fact, it's probably better if you just didn't join any Discord servers, to be honest. So in this case, this scam is telling me to verify with collab.land. Now, collab.land is some Discord bot that's used to connect you with NFT bullshit. I click on let's go. Blah, 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 safety tips. No one reads the safety tips. I click connect wallet. Hold on, let me zoom in grandma mode. You can see this is collabs-auth.xyz. And the bot they're impersonating is collab.land. Again, crypto bros are the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. But of course, visit the website. Oh, well, now hold your horses here, guys. It turns out Cloudflare had a bit of an update. You see, this website is telling me to press the Windows key and the R key. You can see I was trying to download Minecraft mods by going to my app data folder. And what they want me to do is they want me to paste in some magical code and then press OK. Again, I'm not a crypto bro. I actually might have a lukewarm IQ. So I'm going to run this on a virtual machine. I'm going to paste in. I can't press Windows and Control V, but it's telling me to paste in something. And you can see it says click OK to solve the captcha. Now, big red flag is that you'll see there's some other stuff before this. And if I just move, it's running the command. We're talking about cryptocurrency, bros. I press OK, and this is how it looks when you get scammed. But you'll notice I ran this verification and nothing happened. In reality, what happened on this virtual machine? Great question. Basically, a score of 10 out of 10 means that this will like give your computer mega AIDS and you will die. I downloaded malware. Now with this malware, they can go through all my passwords, steal my Discord account, steal my Roblox account. Usually though, what happens is, considering we're going to a fake collab.land, they're going to target your cryptocurrency accounts. But I do want to point out that big article that I just refused to read, they have a massive investigation on how the malware works. So if you're super nerdy and you want to hear the technical stuff about how the malware works and where it sends information to and all that cool stuff, I will have it linked in the description. It is cool. But I know you guys, me trying to explain this is basically equivalent to torture. But the one thing I want to point out, in the research, what they figured out is that the amount of people that have downloaded this malware exceeded 1,300 downloads. Now, not every single person that downloads this malware will result in them being successfully infected with computer hemorrhoids, but it'd be safe to say that over 500 people probably got scammed by this. Now, if your office chair smells a little bit like Dookie, you're 400 pounds, and your Discord screen on time is 12 hours, aka you probably own a Discord server, then listen up, folks, because I'm going to show you how to protect your Discord server with 3 different solutions. The first thing you can do is protect your custom invite link by doing one of 2 things. You can make sure that no one in your server has administrator, but if some of your staff need administrator for whatever reason, you could get a bot like Wick, which is an anti-nuke bot. Now, the only reason why I'm recommending Wick is because they have a free feature that allows you to guard your server's vanity URL. The way that it works is that if one of your staff members gets hacked and you set up Wick properly, which by the way is a challenge. So assuming it's set up properly, if one of your staff members gets hacked and the hacker tries changing your vanity link to steal it, then Wick will automatically reset it back to your normal link. Now, I only recommend you do this if you are 100% certain that your Discord server will never go under level 3 boost. But for most people, I recommend you use the very long Discord server invite link that will never expire. And yes, she's ugly just like your mama. But just like your mama, she works 95% of the time for me, baby. I don't know what the I was trying to say there, but basically this works like 95% of the time. It's not 100% bulletproof, because anyone in your Discord server that has the managed server permissions can go into your server settings, go into invites, and they can delete these invites. And they can delete your invite either by accident, if they don't like you, if they get hacked, or for me, Discord had a bug where they just magically deleted my permanent invite link that I've used since I started my channel. And that can be a pain in the ass to deal with, because a lot of people, including myself, will have their Discord server invite in the description of every single one of their videos. And if someone deletes my Discord server invite link, I need to go through every single one of these videos, yes, including that one, and change its description to the new invite link. But gamers, that's where I saved the best solution for last. I call this solution hot and nerdy, just like me if you think 400 pounds and balding is hot. But I was talking to someone about this exact same problem, and they suggested making your own website. Now, you don't even need to host your own website, by the way. You just need to buy a domain on the internet. $9 a year for FortniteFeet.com is an absolute steal. It's better than paying the $70 a month for a Discord vanity link. All you need to do is just in your domain settings, you just need to set up basic redirects. So for example, notext2speech.com, it should go to your YouTube channel. Oh, why am I doing the YouTube? Yeah, I forgot. So you can do that for the initial domain, but you can also do discord.notext2speech.com. You see, now I'm cooking here. Kaboom. Save changes. If I go to discord.notext2speech.com and I press enter, boys. All right, let's just pretend it worked. Then it should redirect you to my Discord server if you'd wait like half an hour for the changes to apply. So instead of using your Discord invite link, you use this link and you put it everywhere across your videos, on your social media. And the reason why is if someone deletes that permanent Discord invite link, instead of having to change it for every single video and losing your will to live, instead you just go to your domain settings and you change the redirect in one place, and now it's done and you don't want to die. Now you can make this look a little bit nicer if you set up your domain with Cloudflare and use their redirect system. For example, I have notext2speech.com/discord, and when I press enter, it redirects me to my Discord invite link. And the cool thing is that you can also use this for any of your affiliate links. So for example, if I type in gamersubs and I press enter, it will redirect you to gamersubs.gg, referral NTTS, where you can use code NTTS for 10% off. Smooth. But anyways, nerds, it is time for me to not even listen to my own advice, because if you look in the description Today, I'm looking at one of the dumbest Discord crypto scams I have seen in my whole entire miserable existence on this planet. The scam we're looking at today is something called WUMP, or WUMP token. Now, this isn't some crazy scam where it requires deep brain activity to realize it's a scam. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, yet so many people have fallen for it. Now, the unfortunate thing about my scam investigation is that I am just ever so slightly above the IQ threshold of 4 to like cryptocurrency, so I didn't really understand this whole crypto bro stuff, so I had to do some research. So I came across this video by Abraham Patience Elahi with the WUMP airdrop guide.
Thought it is very expedient for me to bring a video update.
Maybe not that video. I came across this video, which is a little more my speed.
It's becoming so battle tested that pain no longer defines you.
Now, after sniffing gasoline for 5 hours straight, I have given myself enough brain damage to become a cryptocurrency bro, and I think it's time for me to tap the in. Psych. Before I visit this sketchy ass website that will 100% be saving my IP and a whole bunch of other information I'll explain later, I gotta make sure I have this video's partner NordVPN turned on. Now, speaking of being turned on, okay, I probably can't say that, but for my gamers in France, they have a problem because the Triple N challenge that occurs on November turned into a year-long event because a popular adult website stopped working in France because of the French government. But by using NordVPN, you can change which country websites think you're in. You can go from France to a nice fancy place like Switzerland. Have you been to Switzerland before? It's actually beautiful. I'd love to go there. But anyways, now I'm in Switzerland and I can visit specific websites for when the time calls. Now, since I'm clearly not France, what do I use NordVPN for? When I get banned off a Discord server for being a power tripping Discord mod, if I try joining on an alt account, I'm still banned because Discord will IP ban you from the server. But when I turn on NordVPN, my IP changes and kaboom, just like that, I'm allowed back in. Now, whenever I cover sketchy websites like this WUMP one, I use NordVPN to hide my IP from the scammers, because if I didn't, these scammers will take their revenge on me for exposing their scam, and they'll try to DDoS me off the internet. How do I know? Poor life decisions early on in my career. But as always, if you use my link in the description, nordvpn.com/no-text-to-speech, you get 4 bonus months with the purchase of a 2-year plan. And if you don't like it, you're just wrong. But you can get a 30-day money-back guarantee at nordvpn.com/no-text-to-speech. There's a bunch made by Discord. Why would they want you to put WUMP in your username? It's like you're promoting Discord on Discord. I gotta sniff more gas. We also have the task of following WUMP on X. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because when you go to the WUMP account, it has 223,000 followers. This is the whole reason why I made this video, because this many people are falling for this shit, man. No. This is where things get revolutionary, you see. Because there's a task where you need to send 50 WUMP in our Discord server. Now, sending 50 WUMP in our Discord server, does it mean sending 50 WUMP tokens? No. They want you to send the word WUMP 50 times, or send 50 WUMPs in the Discord server. What is the point of this? Now, if people are dumb enough to send the word WUMP 50 times in a Discord server, you bet your bottom dollar they're dumb enough to boost the WUMP Discord server. In fact, from Mr. Abraham, who blessed me at the very beginning,
very expedient.
In his own video, he shows that the WUMP Discord server has 581 boosts. For reference, I have 164. There are people that are this gullible where they've boosted the server 581 times. Now, you know what? I've kind of been dumping on these guys. Let's take a step back, because it's easy for me to say that this is a scam. I spend every waking hour of my life learning about Discord. My job is talking about Discord. That's pretty pathetic. Imagine you're not a pathetic human being. Is it obvious to tell this is a scam? And considering there's 500,000 users who are signing up for the scam, there's even dudes saying that this is a project endorsed by Discord. Yet, if I go to the WUMP profile, they're following 6 accounts: Discord, Bonk, Jupiter, Solana, Donnie J, Trump, and Elon Musk. Because you can't have crypto without these two fellas. Oh, we also have Epstein and JD Vance in this bad boy. But I'm following Discord. And if I go back to the WUMP account, in text that I can read, let me take off my glasses. No, I can still read it. So old people are good with this one. But it says, not followed by anyone you're following. If this is an official Discord project, why hasn't Discord at least followed the account? Despite this being so obviously not affiliated with Discord, we have people like Azam here, as a man, DeFi analyst, content writer, Web3 gaming creator, promoting this project, saying saying it is endorsed by Discord. How are people coming to this conclusion? Maybe I'm missing something, and it's time for true boots on the ground investigation. As I was searching YouTube, I found Wump token powered by Discord. And he was looking at a tweet, and this is what he had to say about it. Now, if you don't understand what he's saying, don't worry, I don't know either. But all of my questions were finally answered by an established crypto university talking about the next big airdrop. Now, like most lectures I went through in university, I try to time skip when my professor is just venting about his failed marriage.
Discord has been planning for this token more than 5 years ago, and this is a project that can easily do a market cap of more than 500 million.
Where did he get that number from? Great question. But what does he mean by Discord has been planning this for 5 years?
They first talked about GOOMP on 31st of December. No, the first time they talked about GOOMP token was 28th of March in 2019, okay?
So just like every professor I've had, senile. But what people like Azaman and our professor think is going on, and the reason why they say this project is endorsed by Discord is because Discord had some meme tweets they made. Retweet shiny Wump coin for 10 years of good luck. Wump coin isn't coming until 4 million followers. Now, cryptocurrency brain, activate. Carbon monoxide detector, deactivate. You click on Discord's Twitter and they have 4.7 million followers. And by the way, on this Wump website, you would get Wump token for inviting people. Crypto brain, mega activate. People started spamming this on every single corner of the internet. Wump on Discord. Good morning, everyone. Dripped out. He's posting this on Twitter for an obvious scam. There's this dude here. I mean, he paid for a blue check mark, so we're already at the bottom of the barrel. But we have people like this saying, is it legit? This dude doesn't even know if it's a scam, yet they will still shill their own invite link with the fake magic promise that they will make money. These people are so delusional, it's actually nuts. For example, in terms of delusion, there's this dude here who said, me? Just posting about Wump till the devs say, this one's a real Wumper. What the f am I reading? It's day 2, and I'm not stopping riding this company to infinity until I get that follow or whitelist. This dude is glazing a fake crypto scam company. We have the Crypto Don, who is, and I quote, alpha. The alpha does not wait for people to reveal the scam is a scam. The alpha just falls for the scam because he says, some of y'all fading links like you already made it, skull emoji. Meanwhile, real yappers are up on rep, stacking Wump, catching gems, and farming like it's 2021 again. If your timeline feels dry, you're following the wrong people. I forgot this was supposed to be like Thug and Hood and like, you're following the wrong people, fool. Fix it. Follow me and plug in. That's why I'm following you, my idol, so my timeline won't be dry. And just when I thought my faith in crypto bros was already at a rock bottom, this is my clown in this whole entire circus, Marux. They made a tweet talking about software for major Wump extraction. Translation for people that aren't crypto brain rotted individuals. This dude made a bot, a script to go and automatically sign up for the Wump website to farm those referral links. And the reason why he promotes this is so that you join clicking his own referral link. This dude thought he was cooking with the free money generator. And the sad news is that it all came crashing down because Wump XYZ made a tweet saying our Discord server is down. We are investigating the issue with the Discord team. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Now, when a Discord server is down, it'll show like a little exclamation mark in your Discord saying server's unavailable. And it shouldn't be much of a guess of what happens here, right? Their Discord server got terminated. It got deleted off Discord. Also, this was the dude running it, and you can see he doesn't even have a Discord staff badge. So again, I don't know how people are falling for this thing, but the Discord server got banned. In fact, if I go to Wump XYZ right now, the website isn't even working. We're building something awesome. Our site is undergoing improvements. They put this up because remember when I tried logging in and it said unknown application? That's because Discord banned the bot that is supposed to help you log in. Yet crypto bros never cease to surprise me. The reason why the Discord server got taken down, according to the crypto bros, is because of multiple Wump, and Discord is overwhelmed. I'm not even going to try and figure out what the fuck he's trying to say here, but It got so bad that even Discord had to make a Twitter post talking about it. Discord support, the official Discord, by the way. They even have the little fancy badge that shows they're part of Discord, which Wump is missing. They say, Discord is aware of recent fraudulent activity, Wump airdrop targeting users, and we can confirm that it's not affiliated with Discord or a Discord product. We investigated and have removed the app and related server. I genuinely think if we search for Wump right now and I go to latest, please do not be born. Wait, this dude promoted the airdrop and then he made an announcement saying this is a clear scam and you couldn't figure it out before until Discord had to spoon feed it to you like a child. And also remember those tweets by Discord talking about the Wump coin. If you try looking at those tweets, Discord had to delete them just to stop the crypto brain damage that I've been experiencing for the last 15 minutes of my life. So now that we know it's a scam, what is even the whole point of the scam? Remember, you don't give them money. Now, I initially thought they were trying to make a real Wump token to sell and rug pull to people, but it turns out there was never a real Wump token. If I look on CoinMarketCap and I search for Wump, there are just a whole bunch of fake Wump coins that are made by other scammers. The main scam of this Wump website is to get information about you and your Discord account and use it to profile you or to sell to people or to further scam you. Because here's the thing, if we look at any YouTube video showing this Wump website, you can see people will click log in, they'll see their Discord account, they'll click authorize, and it's done. That quick. They don't even read. What Wump wants from your Discord account is your username, your email address. It wants to know what servers you're in. It wants to read your member info for servers you belong to, and it's telling you your nickname, your avatar, your roles, which is extremely important. And the scammer behind this has that information